What's up, fam? This is Maddie, Chief Maddie Lou. It is Saturday, March 6th, and I just came from Harmony Farms. It's a natural food store, but I usually get my supplements and my oils and just things that sustain my health that I take on a daily. And they have they have a great variety as far as vegan items, like vegan mayonnaise and just things of that nature. And they have a smoothie bar in there, and I got me a smoothie. It's called Energy, and I had a wheatgrass shot. If you've had a wheatgrass shot, you know that shit. But anyways, I spent you can be in there for 2 hours, and because it's just all that they have is so interesting to just observe. You're wow, I didn't know they had this, or they either have something new or you just never seen it before. I mean, if you're really into your health, then you should find a natural food store locally to you, so you can just invest, because don't come in here with, I mean, you can, but don't come in here with less than $100, because it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna just tell you that. So I literally, because usually, I don't know, it depends on the day, but today I guess I was feeling all out, and I spent almost $300. It was $292. When I heard that, I was like, what? But how I look at it is if you know what you're putting in your body is good for you, and you know that it's gonna take you far, meaning it will help you day to day, then I wouldn't even look at it oh, I lost $292. No, I'd look at it I invested in myself and my health, because health comes first. I could spend $300 on clothes, but that won't get me to, that's external. This investment is taking care of your internal self. So don't look at it don't feel bad. Don't look at it as, oh, I spent so much money. I have to tell myself that too, because I'm damn, $300. I could do I could have saved it or did this with $300, but I'm literally spending that money to take care of myself. You just gotta treat yourself. So that's how I look at it. But yeah, I got some good shit, so I can't wait to go home and show you guys what I got. Yeah, and if you're in the Raleigh area, definitely check it out. I'm sure everyone who's wherever can find a natural food store where they have protein powders and supplements and oil and vegan vegan items and teas and things like that. I swear, it's I love shopping. I used to be a shopaholic, so I would love to go to the mall and stuff. This is my way of going to the mall. I don't go to the mall like that anymore, but this is when I was in there, I just felt so happy. The people in there are nice and all that anyways, and it was because when you're in there, you're about to do you're here to take care of yourself, and the people who work there know that's the goal. So it just feels the energy in there is just already, it feels good, But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I was gonna pick up some food. I don't know, should I? Is this place called Sola Cafe right down the road? I have not been in a while. I want to stay over a year, and I'm really craving their food is so good. But I think I'm gonna be good and not go Or maybe I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay, but besides that, I'm going to go home, and once I go home, I will show you guys what I got. Okay. What's up, guys? So I just stopped at Solar Coffee Cafe. Solar Coffee, whatever. But they sell like coffee and food and like, you know, breakfast, lunch. Like kind of like day food. I haven't been here in years. I'm exaggerating. I haven't been here in like maybe a little over a year. But I got like a smoked salmon like sandwich. It's on like a baguette with cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and it's like you have the choice of like herb cream cheese, and smashed avocado. So I got the smashed avocado just because I love avocado. It's hitting. At first it looked a little bland, like okay, but it's hitting. And then I got sorry. I got a dirty chai. That's just chai tea latte with an espresso shot. I'm about to go home. And then show you what I got. I think I'm gonna get pierced today. I'm gonna get a couple piercings in my ear. Then I have work later. I gotta go work. Hey y'all, so I'm back from my outing, I guess you could say. Like 3 hours later. I went to get my ears pierced. I got my second hole in my, I think you call it a helix. And then I got my second hole in my orbital. I just wanted something different. And it's cute. It's cute. I fuck with it. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Harmony Farms. Like I said, it's this natural food store that I get most of my supplements and stuff. So I'm trying to take all of it out right now. Earth Balance, it's basically just vegan butter. I always just get a tub when I go in there because I know they always have it. I usually shop at Aldi. They have a lot of Aldi's, of course, a grocery store. I'm sure everyone knows what that is, but it's very cheap and they have a lot of organic products, which I like to stick to. Like, they have organic produce and things like that. I know that I sometimes have to go to like Lowe's Foods or, you know, like Harmony Farms to get certain brands that you can't find at Aldi because some of their brand, they don't have a lot of like name brand things like you'd see in a regular grocery store. So then I get Vegenaise. It's vegan mayonnaise. I'm just trying to like become more aware of what I put in my body, and you know, I mean, whatever floats your boat. But I wouldn't say I'm vegan, but I like a lot of vegan products. I try to stick to a plant-based diet during the week, but you know, I'll have meat maybe once or twice a week. I'm not like, I definitely take care of myself and like to put really good things in my body, but then there's times where I'm like, you know, you just want some wings or I love food. I mean, I consider myself a chef. I've cooked most of my life just with my family, and I mean, I can't just like fully be vegan right now. I mean, at least right now, but I hope to be able to. But I'm not gonna beat myself up and put so much pressure on myself. So, all right. So next thing I got was this. It's actually locally made in North Carolina, but it's a honey and raw turmeric, and it just looked really good, like, cause it has turmeric and black pepper. So like turmeric, you know, it helps with like it's well known for helping with anti-inflammatory. But I also learned that black pepper activates the turmeric to benefit you in that way. So you know, I was like, this would be really nice to put in like my tea. I love tea. And I'll show you the teas that I usually get, but I thought I'd give it a try. It was like $19, but it looks like a lot. It's not like, I don't think I'll use it all the time, so I think it'll last me for a good amount of time. The next thing I got was, it's called Mother Earth's Organic Root Cider. This is what it looks like. I mean, the packaging just looks beautiful, so it already intrigued me just by the way it looks, but it's basically apple cider vinegar, maple syrup, lemon, turmeric root, ginger root, horseradish root, garlic, white onion, beets, and chili peppers. When I saw the ingredients, I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna knock me off my feet, because you already know apple cider vinegar. If you know what apple cider vinegar tastes like, and like, the one, apple cider vinegar has a lot of benefits. Anyways, but this special combination of 8 ancient roots, vegetables, and raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar delivers a spicy, full-body kick that is sure to jumpstart your day. So I feel like, you know, I'm just trying to get in a routine in the morning where I get my body ready for the day, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like this would be a great start. I love coffee. You know, I don't drink it every day, but I drink it. I've been trying to have a good balance of drinking coffee and tea, just so I'm not always drinking, you know, coffee, because it's caffeine, and, you know, it can be kind of addicting. I think this would be a great, if I want to like step back from coffee a little bit, I think this would be a great way to start my day, like taking a shot of that. Okay, so the next thing I got was, it's called Barlene's Pathway to a Better Life, Nurture Essential Woman, Beauty and Balance from Within. And it says it's made with organic linen, flaxseed, and evening primrose oil. So this just looked interesting to me. I mean, like, as a woman, you definitely need to take care of yourself. I mean, as a man too, but, you know, we want to make sure we're looking healthy, our skin's looking right, you know, our overall health is, it just says basically that it's a formula for women who want their outer beauty to reflect their inner health. If you're looking for nutrients to combat common issues like fatigue and PMS, plus support healthy hair, skin, and nails, we've got you covered. And it has flaxseed, primrose oils with omegas 3, 6, and 9, and GLA. So yeah, it says you can mix it in anything, or just, you know, take it straight, but preferably mix it with something. So I just wanted to try it out. I'm always like open to trying new things and seeing if I want to add it to my routine. I don't feel like everyone should have a what's the word? Like, say my routine. I don't think my routine will work with everyone. I feel like you should get to know your body and see what works for you. So if you know a supplement works for you, it may not work for someone else, and that's completely fine, because, you know, you have to consider your body may be sensitive to certain things, or just things like that. So just know, like, whatever I'm showing you, it may be great for you. You may want to try it, and that's great, but it's not always going to be like for you. So I just wanted to make that clear. Like, it's like one size fits all. It's like, you can't really have that mindset with certain products that you get for yourself, especially with health. You need to really listen to your body, you know, listen to your intuition, and just like know how your body works. So just a key. So this next thing I got is it's called black seed oil. So black seed oil, I mean, I've heard a lot of things. I mean, just overall health, it's pretty good. So for my smokers out there, I mean, if you smoke, or if you have asthma, or if you have problems with just respiratory, this overall, I think, helps with that. I mean, I really just got it because I heard a lot of good things about it. Like I said, hey, it may just help me out. I work out a lot. I mean, I don't know if that matters, but I work out a lot, so I think since it helps with respiratory, it will help like clear my lungs or just something to get me right. So I'm just trying that out. I tried it out before. I don't think I've seen any like, oh, I see the improvement. I think it's just, I feel good overall. So that's a good thing. I mean, if it was like I didn't feel good from taking it, then it'd be different. But I like it. I think I'm gonna keep it as a consistent supplement of mine. Okay, so I know a lot of people probably seen this, but I got the Vital Proteins Beauty Collagen. I mean, if you're a woman, not even a woman, but hey, if you like strong skin, hair, nails, and joint support, I think this would be great for you. This one is the flavor Lavender Lemon. They have a few other flavors, and then they have like a regular, like normal with no flavoring. And it has like 14 grams of protein within 2 scoops. So that's a lot of protein, which is pretty good. So it could be a source of protein for you. I just wanted to try it out. I mean, I'm in a stage with my hair where I want to start, it's just growing out. So, and overall, just love taking care of my skin, my hair, and my nails. I just want to get better with that. So I felt like this would be a great support system for that. So yeah, that's one of the things that I like. And it tastes really good. Like sometimes I'll mix it in like my tea, or I'll put it like in a smoothie. At first I was like putting it in some water and just mixing it up. Don't do that. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but it's really not. I feel like it needs to dissolve somehow, because it ends up getting at the bottom, and I don't think you really want that. So the next things I got this elderberry wellness syrup. When I tell you, oh my gosh, and I hope this is the correct one because it's looking, but this, when I tell you it's amazing, like the taste is like berry. It's like a berry syrup, right? If you haven't had it, it's kind of like a berry syrup, and it gives like, because it has, let's see, the ingredients: honey, elderberry, cloves, and cinnamon. So it has like the cinnamon flavor, like you can taste the cinnamon clearly in it. It has a sweet flavor, but overall it just helps with soothing immune system support. So it helps overall with your immune system. I think it's good to have something that will help support your immune system besides like your diet, so what you put in your body, because food is medicine first and foremost. Like if I take all these supplements but I don't have a good diet, then it'd be no point for me really to take this. I think it has to go hand in hand with what you put in your body. But this I really love. I feel like I can like literally take a shot of it, or I like putting it in my tea. I feel like it gives a nice sweet flavor to it. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. So I got chlorophyll. I'm sure many of you have heard of chlorophyll. But like when you put it in your, like let's say typically people put it in their water. It helps with, it builds red blood cells. And I think it like detoxifies your lungs, and just it's overall, it's like something that it has many benefits to it. If you want to look it up, like that would be cool. My brother had put me onto it. He puts me onto a lot of things because he's just a health maniac, and I get a lot of insight from him. So shout out to you, Miles. I mean, be careful when you pour it, because it's literally dark green. Like it can stain, so just be aware and just make sure you just try to put it in your water straight up. Chlorophyll is something that I just like to do on the daily, or I try to at least. I try to be consistent with my supplements. You know, there's going to be times where I may forget or may be busy and don't have the time, but I try to be as consistent as possible, or at least try to make sure I take these supplements like 4 to 5 days out of the week. Okay, so another thing. This is called Yeast Relief, okay? This is more so for women, I'd say, and it promotes healthy flora balance. So basically, it supports your intestines and the vagina, and it supports internal cleansing. So for my ladies who may experience a lot of yeast infections or just wants to make sure like their pH balance is it's on point, I'd suggest getting yeast relief. Like women, or there's a lot of controversy when it comes to like women's health, and especially with the vagina. I feel like with me personally, I've experienced a lot of yeast infections, and I thought I was like, and I like always clean, like made sure I was clean, made sure I was doing everything right. And it's just something that we have to deal with. Like, it just happens, It all depends on what we eat, how much water we drink, our partners who we're having sex with. Like, all of that comes into play with your vagina, like, and your health overall and your pH balance. So if you're eating Cheetos and, fried chicken every day and all that, just expect you are what you eat. So just be aware of what you're consuming, especially if you want a healthy, just not even for your vagina, but your overall health. Like, it's important. And I feel like women need to really research to see what they need to do just so they can have overall wellness. And I think it's really important because I feel like it's hard enough for us to just kind of like, it's hard out here for a pimp. That's all I gotta say. I think you all know what I'm trying to get to, but we're gonna go into the teas that I got. So I definitely love Yogi teas. Yogi's a brand, but they have really great teas. But in particular, I like Breathe Deep, and it says supports respiratory health. One, I have to say the flavor is just amazing. I just love the taste. It's like it's like sweet, So it consists of, I'm just going to read a few. It consists of eucalyptus leaf, thyme leaf, licorice, ginger, cinnamon, peppermint, cardamom. So like, and it's organic. But it's a really nice sweet flavor. And like I said, it helps with respiratory. So like your breathing, your lungs, your sinuses, all that. Yeah, this is one I really enjoy. I'll put some of the elderberry in there and then some honey or something. I'll probably drink it. Sometimes I like to drink it at night. I think that's like a nice soothing, it's a soothing tea. So I feel like it's good at night. So I recommend that tea if you really like it. This tea, so it's by Buddha Teas. I'm sure if you're a tea drinker, you know what Buddha Teas are. But this flavor or this type of tea is called corn silk tea. If you are a follower of the Hood Healer, at the Hood Healer on Instagram, you will know that she is an advocate for corn silk tea. And this is like, I bought it because of her referring it. So, but it has like the flavor, you'd think like corn silk, ew. Like the flavor is mild, like it's not strong. It's not like a strong corn taste. Like corn isn't even like a strong taste. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, I mean, it basically flushes the system. It's good for like kidneys, like, I don't know how to say it, but basically like it helps with like your kidneys and things like that. I mean, it like has so many benefits, like lowering cholesterol, like all those type of things. Like, it's really good. And it's so I'm gonna read something real quick. So it says, as corn silk contains various pharmacologically active compounds that invite use in folk medicine remedies, corn silk tea has the power to heal specific challenges affecting certain bodily systems. Loaded with phytosterols, a group of naturally occurring compounds found in plant cell membranes, research suggests that corn silk can be a powerful healing herb. Yes, and it's very mild tasting and it is very easy to drink. It's not like nasty. It's pretty nice. I'll just throw some honey in there just to make it a little bit sweet. But besides that, I really like it. I think it's just like, you know, one of those teas you can just sip on a cool, like a morning, midday, mid-afternoon, or even at night. I mean, a lot of the teas that I drink, they have no caffeine in them. I don't really want caffeine in my tea, but anyways, because I'm trying to get away from caffeine. All right, so another tea that I got was, the brand is Organic India, and it's Tulsi Ashwagandha. So it's for basically stress relieving and balancing. And ashwagandha is a root, and Tulsi is basically holy basil. But like the ingredients come from India. And it says, okay, the benefits say Tulsi, revered in India as the queen of herbs. Tulsi, holy basil, is an adaptogenic herb that has been used for more than 5,000 years to aid in stress relief and uplift mood, support the immune system, and support the natural detoxification process. And I love ashwagandha, like it, because it says it has like a fruit essence. It is kind of like, I don't want to say fruity because that sounds like really sweet, but it has a nice taste. Like, I really love it. It's not like, you know, like you think Tulsi ashwagandha, like it kind of sounds like, you know, like what would that taste like? But it's actually really good. Like I said, with the, oh, I hit that hurt. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's pretty good overall. It's really good. So if you like it, or not if you like it, if maybe check it out. Just check it out. All right. So the next tea I got, the brand is Numi Organic Tea, and it is turmeric chai golden latte. So I'm not sure, well, obviously, but I'm sure some of you know what a golden latte is, but it's basically like whatever type of milk that you like. It could be any type of milk. It's turmeric, cinnamon, and it's golden because of the turmeric. Like, it gives that golden color. But it really is like helpful at night. Like it's kind of like when I was younger, I used to drink warm milk to go to sleep. It gives me that vibe. Like, if you drink this at night, it's like you feel relaxed. And like turmeric, of course, that's a great anti-inflammatory. It has many health properties, so I see why people would drink it. Oh, it also has ginger, and you know, ginger's pretty, you know, that's a good root to consume overall. But yeah, it's ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and cardamom, and black pepper, which like I said, the black pepper helps with activating the turmeric to be an anti-inflammatory property. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, let me check it out, because it like contains 24 servings. Let me see how it looks. I was like, is it like you have to scoop it? I think you have to scoop it. It's in like it's like in a package, so you scoop a certain amount. It's not like a tea bag. And it basically says you just warm up some milk, scoop 1 teaspoon into the milk, stir it, and then you sip it. And you can add like honey or whatever in it. So those are all the teas that I got. I think I got a pretty good selection. The next thing, this is more so like just food and like little miscellaneous things, but I got Just Egg. For all my vegans out there, or people who are kind of like dibble-dabbling in veganism, this is a really well-known product for people who want to substitute eggs for an egg substitute, basically. It comes in a little bottle. I guess you just use however you want, scramble it like an egg, and that's it. But yeah, I never had it before, but I've seen a lot of like YouTubers and people who are vegan use it. So I just wanted to try it out and see where it goes. I really love eggs, but I'm trying to stay away from eggs unless I'm like, I'll eat eggs, but if I don't really want, like, really the main thing I eat eggs for is like, or use eggs for, is like for baking. I got nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is like, they say it's a good source of protein for people who are vegan or a vegetarian or whatever. It gives good flavor. So it says cheese, savory seasoning without the dairy. You know, me, so I worked at a vegan restaurant like about a year ago. It's called Fiction Kitchen. If you're in the Raleigh area, check it out. It's in downtown Raleigh. I learned a lot about just veganism and just like how to, just the life of cooking in that way. They use this a lot because we made a lot of cheeses there. We, you know, made a lot of sauces, and this kind of gives like an extra oomph flavor. Like let's say like if we made mac and cheese, if you like see a mac and cheese recipe or vegan mac and cheese recipe, you'll see that people use a lot of nuts, like let's say cashews or something. They blend it to make a nice creamy sauce, and then they'll use this to like give it that cheese flavor. I just wanted to try it out, see what I could do with it. I cook all the time, so I'm really just trying to like open that door and just like explore, you know. Next thing I got was a miso master. It's basically just miso. It gives, I mean, it's a Japanese, like, I guess you want to say a Japanese product, but like, you know, like there's miso soup and like things like that. People typically use this like to give it that, this gives like such a good flavor. I can't even describe it, like, but like a basic example is like miso soup. The miso is this, and like it gives it that flavor, like, so I wanted to get this just to see what I can use, like how I can use it, what I can use it in certain products and things like that. So another thing I got was oat milk creamer. I love oat milk. I'm an advocate for oat milk. I want to try to make my own soon because I know it's easier than I think. But if I do drink coffee, or if I do have a tea where I want some creamer in it, it'll definitely be oat milk. And it's creamy vanilla, so you can't go wrong with that flavor. The next things I got were, let's see, shit. So it's just this candle called Good Light, and it is lemongrass cassia flavor, or not flavor. Oh my gosh, when I tell you it smells so freaking good. But you can tell, you know how like there's candles that take I said taste. They can smell like very artificial. Like that one taste for real. That one smells like more of an essential oil and like more natural, but the I was about to say flavor. The scent is there, but you know it's not like hitting like, you know how like a scent will smell so much like it's so artificial that it hurts your head. Like this is more so like, oh, this will relax the hell out of me. And then they have like the smaller ones. This is called Good Light 2, and it's lavender. I feel like this would be a nice candle where you can just like relax at the end of a busy day and just like be in bed and just like be like meditating, or let's say you want to take a nice bath or a nice shower and you're smelling it just from like the steam in the bathroom, and it's just like, oh, it's all coming together. Like I thought this would be a great little addition, and this was only like $4.99. You know, candles are expensive as shit. That is all I got. Well, I got these like plantain chips because I'm addicted to plantain chips. I love plantain chips. But anyways, that's all I got from Harmony Farms. Check them out if you're in the Raleigh area. But basically, I just wanted to show you all what I get on like I would say I go every month or every other month. Like this will last me for about a month or so, and I know I spent like almost $300, but it's worth it. It's not like I'm paying every week to get the same things. Like this will last me for a bit. Like I said, I don't use it every single day, but I try to keep like a consistent basis. So this will last me a little bit. And it's a good investment. Like I said, don't look at it as like, oh, I spent so much, I lost $300. No, you gained something from it. Like you paid for what you health is wealth. I'd rather pay $300 for all of these things than like $300 for some shoes. Even though I'm a shopaholic, but I know that I'd rather pay more for food and like my health than for material things that have nothing to do with my health. So just basically treat yourself. Don't be cheap when it comes to your health, especially if, I mean, I understand people are on budgets and they have to do what they have to do. So just do what's right for you in your circumstances. But I feel like if you can treat yourself and take care of yourself, then do it and invest in yourself. And fuck it, if you spend $300, $100, it's worth it. And when you're consistent, it'll show and it'll like really make you feel a lot better. So that's what I have to say, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I think I'm gonna go on a run and just get myself together before I have to go to work. But I hope everyone has a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.